How much did watching Kobe and how he carried himself on the court impact you in your own game? Norris, we'll start with you since you are a guest.
It helped with my work ethic the most when I was trying to become pro. When I was at Cleveland State, I would watch a lot of Kobe, YouTube, watch his documentary, listen to his commentary, seeing how he came from where he was in high school to his development as a pro and his training regimen. And I worked out a lot, 3 or 4 times a day at Cleveland State because, you know, I was watching Kobe and seeing like, oh, it is possible for somebody to work out that much. Because sometimes when you don't know, you like, man, you work out once with the team and once by yourself and you think that's enough. But then when you're trying to make it to a level where not many people make it, and I'm watching Kobe, I'm like, man, he work out 4, 5 times a day. I'm like, okay. So it gave me encouragement to know that it's possible to work out that much. And it worked out for me. I was able to get drafted from a small school, so it inspired me to work out so that I can make it.
Kenny, how about yourself?
I just wanted to beat him. Competing, and he just bring out greatness in people. So he just make you compete that much harder because you know what he's putting into it. So if you're able to beat him, then you
accomplish something.
You accomplish something, you know what I'm saying? So it's that competitive nature, that competitive drive that he brings out of, out of other major competitors. Other guys who don't have it, they tuck tail. So.
And Brendan, for yourself, how much did watching Kobe and how he carried himself on the court impact your game?
I mean, a lot. Just growing up here in LA, I mean, it's like the perfect story that you would ever want as an NBA player or as a Laker. Seeing him at 18 fail, then come back and, you know, become a champion and all the things that he put into the game was one of a kind. Something I've never seen before and probably something we'll never ever see again. Just somebody that just loves the game and gave his all every time he stepped between the lines.
And Gil, obviously you told a bunch of stories just about the influence Kobe had on your game, your work ethic, and all those things. But how much is just watching him and how he carried himself?
You know, watching it now, like, you know, we hear what he's saying, right, when he does speeches, and you know, we see it on Instagram. But I don't really think people understand the mindset itself, right? The mindset itself. Listen to the stuff he says, how he says it. And it lets you know that he was in this world, right? And you had to cross that one day, right? There's someone else mentally coming up like that. So when you're training and you're going through life, you need to understand the softness, that weak-minded shit you got going on. You're gonna face a dude who has no aspect, who didn't grow up like that, who has no care for your emotional well-being. He's coming to destroy, take over, and he don't care if you wimp, wipe, your mama coming down. He don't care about none of it, right? So when you look at the elite of the elite in this world, they all have one thing in mind. They do not care about your feelings.
Yeah.
Because feelings has no progression in life, right? If you're
especially sports,
especially professional,
right? You have a feeling about something. There's people out there, they don't care. They don't care what you're crying about. And they're going to keep moving. They're going to run over you. And you're going to be sitting there crying, playing victim to this and that. And they have my shoulder, don't worry, I done worked 3 years on this one.
2 of them.
I broke this finger. I can get it, you know, snap it back. I got 9 other fingers to play with.
Yeah.
And that's just the mindset that you're going to have to cross this beast one day. And when it comes, you're not going to be ready for it.
Yeah.
And that's what you like. When I watch things, I'm still amazed by listening to things I never heard come out of his mouth. Like, ooh, there was even with the 24 and the 8, which jersey? And he's like, well, there's one thing that 8 has over 24. 8 can grow hair, right?
Right.
Okay. You know what I mean? But you know, from his mindset, he's done thought about this question a lot. If I had to retire one of them, which one will it be? Now that means he's thinking about his mindset then versus mindset now, and he says, you know, 24 had to endure things that 8 didn't. Just listen to how he says it. What 24 had to endure, the battles and the uphill battles by myself and have the scoring title and getting in trouble and just watching his mind process and how he talks about the number versus the 8, coming in young, really no pressure, had Shaq in front of me, right? It was easier for this guy versus this guy, right? So most likely, by listening to him talk, his wife understanding that mindset, most likely 24 will probably be retired.
You will be the one that's on the statue?
I'm pretty sure 24 would be the one on the statue. Because that one had to really show who he was. That was the Mamba. That was the guy that he had to stand alone. You cannot say Shaq helped 24.
True.
Right? And that's the one, like when you saying, what's my legacy? When you look at 8, you're going to look at rings with Shaquille O'Neal. When you look at 24, it's him by himself as a man.
So yeah, I wish I would have got to play on the team with the dude, to be honest with you. Because I just never understood how you hear of guys that couldn't take what he was dishing out in the locker room. Mm-hmm. Like that shit just used to baffle me when I used to hear it. Like during my career, like yeah, Kobe shit dudes couldn't take it. Like the fuck you can't take?
Like what is he saying? Like
what is he doing that y'all don't play hard? Like y'all don't come in and do y'all fucking job? Like that shit used to baffle, bother me. Like I wish I could have. I wish I would have went and sat next to this nigga in the locker room, dude. One thing you ain't got to worry about, dude.
Practice hard, play hard.
All of
right
it.
Here with
yeah, like when I'm available, I'm going, bro. Like that's what it is.
But that's what I said. But you see, but think about all the people we've seen.
Not be like you.
It's not like Matt Barnes. Come on.
Yep.
Ron Artest battling elbows. Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was up to him, he would have grabbed Rajah Bell too because, he knows those guys. If you don't, you're not showing me no respect, right? I like that. Let's go.
He needs somebody that's sick like him.
Oh, the respect is, the respect is how we finna go.
Yeah.
Like we gonna meet up and the respect is how we gonna treat each other.
If you're gonna beat me up, I know what you're gonna do to the opponent.
So you talked about just Kobe's ability to play through injuries. Anthony Davis joined D-Lo on his Backyard podcast to talk a little bit about life in basketball. Shared a crazy Kobe story from his early days with the Pelicans.
That game, we were up like 20 in the fourth quarter with like 10 minutes to go. And I sat there and I saw Kobe Bryant go to work.
You just watched it?
Just watched it. They came back and won, by the way. But Kobe, and I have the clip, Kobe tear his labrum in his right shoulder. Gone.
Kept playing.
I can't move it.
Shooting right? Lefty.
Judy is the trainer. I can't.
This when he shoot the lefty 3 in the corner.
Comes around.
No,
turns around. Left. Oh, it was. Wow. And I'm sitting there. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's over.
No, that's sick.
Yeah, he's so it's like, damn. Those moments is just like, it's humbling. It's just like.
So Norris, you said you were.
We played him his last year. He did a similar shot. On his last go around, he hit a shot like that. It's just like it's incredible that he could do stuff like that, man.
So I just want to ask the couch, what's the craziest performance that you've seen from an injured player?
I know.
I think they'd be over-exaggerating.
I'm just wondering, like, the person who told that story.
Why he not?
Hell,
let's expand on that. Why he not?
I'm just saying.
Anthony Davis has been very active this season.
No.
That's
fine. That's cool.
So that didn't motivate you moving forward, nigga?
Yeah. I mean, like, if you see
all the time you didn't miss.
If you see it
from seeing that.
That's why a lot of guys should just wait till they done playing basketball to start talking.
Well, most guys that talk about they admire Kobe, like he said, don't really understand the real Mamba mentality. Like he not going for all that.
Yeah.
Like he got to be really torn Achilles for him not to play, and he still walked off. Like something dramatic has to happen.
If you'd have said, "Hey, I can put you in the boot and you can still play," he would have had a basketball boot on.
Yes, bro.
You know what I mean? Because that's like the left-handed stuff. And I used to say that I watched him train 500 shots shooting left-handed, right? When his right hand was perfect. To come in the game, he didn't take one left-handed shot. To wait till he got injured and knowing this is his mind. I have one shot game winner. You know how we always do the game winner, right? 3, 2, 1. It's like he prepared mentally for a championship, the game is on the line, he hurt himself, right? I'm not gonna be taken out of this game. So I need to prepare for the worst of the worst. And that seems like what he was training for. Moments like this. I can't move it, but goddamn it, I got the other one. You know, so when you hear players that admire him, but you don't have the same cloth, like you think Kobe mentality is saying Kobe mentality? No, that's not Kobe mentality. Like, Kobe mentality is, if you was on the team, goddamn it, trust me, you wouldn't even like it.
It'd be
You
no
wouldn't
load
like what it
management.
looked like.
No load management if you got the Kobe.
Load management is in the summer, goddamn it, when we done finished working out 5 times.
Right.
Sleep is load management.
Shit, they used to run the pistol. They threw it up. We used to switch it. I switched it. He getting ready. He came off of it aggressive. He getting ready to shoot. I'm on top of it. Like, I'm about to talk shit.
Switch to the left.
Off the glass. Left hand.
That's crazy.
He said, I'm about to talk shit.
I'm about to talk shit. I'm on top of this motherfucker.
Trying to get his shit.
He motherfucker switched. Like, lean with it too, though, so I couldn't. I was like, yo, don't do that shit again, man.
Like mental shit like this, right? We're playing them, and then, like, you know, fast break, 2-on-1 fast break. Deshaun Stevenson Karan stops the break. Boom. Right? All right, good shit. He walks over and said, that was the dumbest foul I've ever seen. Right? You just wasted a foul on him, and you got to guard me the whole night. You're going to need all 6 of your fouls to guard me. You just wasted one. You be sitting there like,
scratching your head.
and like, damn, motherfucker right though. But you know, just little things like that to get under your skin. Like, he has a whole different thought process, and it has nothing to do with fucking feelings.
I'm a firm believer in it, boy.
So just to watch, just to watch, you know, other players run around talking about mama mentality, and it's like, it's mental, and y'all ain't even mentally strong enough to endure 5% of what he's talking about.
That shit Lil Will said about motherfucker the shoes. Oh, that shit is hilarious. You motherfucker soft.
Take my shit
Take
off.
my shit off.
Take my shit off. Like, y'all can't clean my shit out they lockers. Came in, they didn't have no Jacobas in the locker. He like, you motherfucker soft, man. Hey.
He different, dog.
He said he went around the locker room and said what was wrong with everybody. Yo, gangster.
He different, bro.
I don't know if anybody remember this. They're playing New York. They're playing New York in the Garden, right? They're playing New York in the Garden, right? This is that time when he pulled out this move, the dribble like curl into the free throw line, pump fake, and then do the spin.
Yeah, 61. That's the 61.
Nah.
He had 61 that game.
They lost?
You talking about when he went like that and then he turned around?
So this was on a loss. So what happens is, like, it was like at the end of the game they put
or 55.
They put in Luke Walton. They put Luke Walton in the game, right? So what happened was something happened. He passed to Luke Walton, and instead of Luke Walton shooting the ball, he passed it back to Kobe. There was like 3 seconds left. Kobe didn't even shoot the ball. He just bounced that motherfucker. Boom! Left out of the game. Like, he didn't even shoot the ball. He just bounced it, took off, right? And they said Kobe was so mad. If that motherfucker, if the motherfucker ain't ready to play, don't put his ass in the game. And they said Kobe in the back, loud. He only in the league because his daddy.
I believe it.
But that's where he is. Like, he's like, yo, the wide open shot was you. And Luke Walton's like, well, I just got in the game. I wasn't warm. I wasn't ready. Why am I going to shoot that? I'm giving it back to you. And the thought of it irritated him. Like, it don't matter if you're not warm. Take the shot. Right? Take the shot. You never know what's going to happen if you take the shot. And then from there, it just became, I'm just going to fucking brutal you until you understand what this game is about. You only in this league because you're your daddy. Now, what you going to do? Right? You gonna show me that you in this league because of your skill, or you gonna make me right? You know what I mean? Those are, like, when I hear shit like that, it'd be like,
everybody can't play with Kobe. Everybody.
Huh?
He gonna hold you to the highest standard. Yeah, everybody can't play. If you're not ready to work every day and put the extra into the game like he is, you're not gonna enjoy playing with a guy like Kobe. You gotta be willing, like Kmart said, you gotta be cut from that cloth. bring it every day, and he can't question that.
Yeah,
Bro, screaming
Same
that
thing with Jordan.
shit loud in the locker room as
Very
a
mean.
man.
You got
Like even like with Jordan, when you watch that last, like when we watching the Last Dance, we're watching it
Weird.
for the entertainment part of it, right? I'm watching it, listening to Michael Jordan reflect on his life, right? What was you thinking back then? And the scene that when he cried, kind of like, damn. Even in his mind today, he knew he was a tyrant then.
If you don't want to play that way,
You know what I mean?
play that way.
I mean, think about, but thinking about that, just think about he's reflecting on, right? The champion, the GOAT, and for him to be human now lets you know, God damn,
I was hell.
I was fucking hell, and you know, like this is old. Like
It's
for
a
the most
result.
part, we can look back at shit like, nah, I ain't give a fuck. You know what I mean? We won to say,
Right.
for him to like really look back and look how he was acting, look at how his teammates are talking. It's like, and it got him teary because now he's human.
I'm about to say he has a little bit of feeling now.
Now he has a little-
because back then it was like this is a result-based business, professional sports, and so he got the results doing it his way.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't feel bad about it. But now that it's over, you like, man, I was tough on them cats.
Yeah.
Probably don't have no relationships with them dudes.
Yeah, you right.
Right? Like some dudes hold grudges, and that shit probably some of the things that was said to them back then is like, damn, he actually feel that way about me.
Yeah.
Can't get over it. Like,
And in reality, he just wanted the result.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The reality of it,
But that's what I'm
still,
saying.
it is, but everybody can't handle it.
yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. That's where the Mamba mentality is. Like, and you guys didn't like the selfishness, right? Like it's easy because you guys, it's been commercialized, right? Oh, Mamba mentality, I scored 60, and one dude's like, I had 81, I missed 82. Well, fucker, that's not Mamba mentality. 82 was Mamba mentality, right? You missed it on purpose to tie 81 when in his mind,
Sure.
he would have wanted 82. He wants to be better than 81. Like that's
That's a fact. That's a fact.
right. That's the thing. Like you got 70, with 3 minutes left. Coach, you're not about to sub me out. Sit down.
Right, I ain't
The fuck
coming
is
out.
wrong with you?
I ain't
Sit down.
I ain't coming out.
I ain't coming out. Shit, I got lunch meat here. Right? I want to beat him. I want to beat him by 50. Like that is Mamba mentality. Mamba mentality is a girl team. They lost. They say, hey, y'all want to feel like this again? They laughing at you. We're gonna train every goddamn day for 3. So when we play them again, it's embarrassing. Beat them by 100. All the parents
with the photo, with the
Nah,
photo.
for real, Kobe thought like that.
That's it. All the parents is mad.
Nah,
Like,
but real
why?
shit.
Why did you do this?
Nah, but
well,
real
I
shit.
didn't hear y'all saying this when these girls was crying.
Right.
Yeah.
When these girls was crying, what was y'all empathy then? Don't. Now y'all cry.
Right.
Kobe said
Y'all-
he'd sit down. He said his goal was to make you reconsider playing basketball when you guard. Whoever was guarding him, he wanted you to consider life choices. Like, do I really want to continue
Coming
this
back
sport?
out here every
Nah,
night.
for real. That was his
Every night,
mentality.
yeah.
So if you can't either match that or come close to that, you're dominated. Like, you're going to get humiliated out there.